You're already nervous. Uh-oh. Ooh wee. Let me turn it up real loud. I've seen that one.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the darkest YouTube iceberg. Now if you guys don't know about these types of videos, maybe you've seen them on your recommended, but I'll give you the rundown really quick. So basically, icebergs are tier lists that start from the sky and go all the way down to the dark abyss. As we dive deeper through these categories, we begin to find out things that not the general public knows about. Things just keep getting more obscure as you keep going down on the list. Starting from the beginning, it's stuff that everyone knows about, until the end, not that many people know about. I will be your host today. That's right, guys. Trunks will be your host today. The hair is purple now due to hitting 50,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. Even though while I'm recording this, we're at 56,000 subscribers, so the channel is growing incredibly quick. Thank you guys so much. Nothing goes unnoticed, you know. I want to give credit to Alex Gus for his video on the dark YouTube iceberg because because I did use his video as a blueprint. And I also want to give credit to Reddit user Beanburger9 because that is the tier list that I'm going to be using. So this is the tier list that Beanburger made, and I actually switched it up a little because, you know, I don't want to be a copy and paste of the other video. So here's my version of the list. All right, and without further ado, grab some popcorn and let's get straight into the video.
Hold on. I gotta go get some popcorn. Just put your headphones on the wrong fucking way. Y'all got your snacks?
The Sky. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is a surreal comedy horror musical web series created by British filmmakers Becky Sloan and Joseph Pelling. It consists of 6 episodes released from July 29th, 2011 to June 19th, 2016. The series combines segments in live action, puppetry, traditional animation, and computer animation. Each episode starts like a typical children's series, consisting of anthropomorphic puppets like those featured in Sesame Street and other popular children's programs. The series parodies these programs by contrasting each childlike, colorful environment against disturbing themes. Each episode features a surreal plot twist in the climax, including psychedelic content and imagery involving graphic violence and psychological horror. The 6 episodes explore and discuss the subjects of creativity, time, love, technology, diet, and dreams. On July 7th, 2020, it was announced by creator Becky Sloan that the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared TV series will be airing on Channel 4 as a television series in the future. Salad Fingers. Salad Fingers is a British flash animation web series created by David Firth in July of 2004. In 2005, the San Francisco Chronicle ranked it among the top 10 pop culture phenomena. As of January 2021,
didn't that become like a TV show?
There have been 11 episodes published by YouTube and Newgrounds. Salad Fingers is believed to suffer from dissociative identity disorder, and that Hubert Cumberdale, one of his finger puppets, was his true personality, and Salad Fingers was just Hubert's gentle and oblivious side. Fake anti-piracy.
I've definitely seen that before. Have y'all?
Anti-piracy prevention is a system developed in some video games so that the people who download a pirated version of the game can't progress through the game itself. These screens do exist in some games, but for the most part aren't scary in any way. This trend picked up in late 2020 when users started making their own creepy versions of these scenarios. People began to wonder if what they were watching was actually real. Some of these anti-piracy screens can be extremely detailed, while others come off cheesy. Hey guys, I just want to take a few moments out of this video to talk about today's sponsor, Atlas VPN. In today's video, we're going to be talking a lot about internet security, so I thought it would be perfect to talk about today's sponsor.
You've seen most of the stuff.
Atlas VPN is a tool that encrypts your data and hides your virtual location. When you connect to a VPN server, your device is given a new IP and DNS address. The VPN monitors data breaches, notifications, any sort of chance to steal your account.
Mr. Worldwide
is available on year last for long. So let's say you're looking for a specific to go anywhere you want in the world, not literally.
Yo, he got paid by them, bro.
And travel to the UK to watch a specific movie. A 30-day. Yeah, let's get back. This one's a little my face in the butt of these
okay.
So that's why you can see Wendes down into the Mexican elves. Now this one, back to the video.
Okay, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here.
AKA Mexican elves. Now this one's a little personal one, so that's why you can see my face when I explain this one. By the way, I don't know how often you guys are going to see my face in this video, simply because I do have a fat script because I had to write a description for each and every single one of these topics. So duendes is the Spanish word for elves. In the Hispanic community, mythological creatures are very common. This includes the likes of chupacabras, sirenas, which means mermaids, and duendes. The reason I put it in the first category is because of how easy it is to access. I remember when my mom, my sister, and I first got our first PC, which was back in the day, bro. We were amazed at the fact that the internet existed. You could look up anything and it would pop up within seconds. So what did we do? That's right. We looked up duendes.
That is cap.
And these videos were always
Them
pixelated.
old computers were slow as
always
fuck.
Pixelated. Yeah, so it's safe to assume that they are fake, but what always had me wondering is how people faked them back in the day. I mean, there was no Adobe Premiere, there was no Sony Vegas Pro, so how did these people fake them? Smile HD. Smile HD is a My Little Pony animation by a person of the name Dave Davy. It revolves around the My Little Pony cast, but more specifically Pinkie Pie. The song is about her wanting to make others smile. The animation takes a gory turn and Pinkie starts going on a gruesome rampage on her friends. Eventually, she is left with only Fluttershy to kill, and she does this by summoning some sort of energy ball which she destroys the earth with. I can already imagine the amount of big brothers that show this to their little sisters and just scarred them for life. Shout out if you're one of those big brothers. I salute you. No, I'm just kidding. No. That's pretty messed up though. Like showing a kid some gore at a really young age, bro, that's not right. Don't do that. Do not do that. Creepypastas. Back in the day, creepypastas were a very big thing. I personally used to love them in middle school. Creepypastas are horror-related legends that have been copy and pasted around the internet. These internet entries are often brief, user-generated, paranormal stories intended to scare readers. They include gruesome tales of murder, suicide, and other occurrences. Many famous characters we know today came from creepypastas. This includes the likes of Slenderman, Jeff the Killer, Laughing Jack, Sonic.exe, Ben Drowned, and many more. Five Nights at Freddy's lore. I added this one, you guys know. As the Five Nights at Freddy's enthusiast, you know I had to add it, bro. I keep seeing these videos and no one includes Five Nights at Freddy's. Come on, guys, we gotta add it. Five Nights at Freddy's was our favorite game at one point.
I hated this game,
This
bro.
indie horror game caught wind once gaming YouTuber Markiplier started a series about it on his channel. That video has 92 million views as I'm recording this video. The game took on a life of itself, inspiring many players to come up with their own theories, and MatPat to make 70,000 videos on the topic. The game is still going to this day, though the creator, Scott Cawthon, is no longer a part of the Five Nights at Freddy's team. Happy Tree Friends. Happy Tree Friends is an American adult animated web series by Mondo Media. The show had achieved a cult following on Mondo Media and YouTube. Being an adult animated show disguised as a kids cartoon show, the series features cartoon forest animals who are suddenly subjected to very extreme and cruel graphic violence in any episode. Each episode revolves around the characters enduring accidental or deliberately inflicted pain, murder, or mutilation. I remember when 2010 type stuff, Redondo Beach, which is a beach here in California, actually used to sell Happy Tree Friends figurines. Yeah, that's a very deep memory. Just thought I should mention that.
I've never seen that before.
The tip of the iceberg. Lee Hardcastle Animations. Lee Hardcastle is a British animator who specializes in stop-motion techniques. He is famous for his handmade independent animations. I specifically would like to talk about his Simpsons couch gag series he has on his YouTube channel. This series puts the characters we know and love in horrible situations. In the first episode, the entire family is murdered by Bart's bullies. Marge is able to fight back, but in the end, she dies too. Lisa survives and then is shot by Officer Wiggums. When you guys watch this, I strongly recommend to watch the version of the video with Suicide Boys' Kill Yourself Part 3 playing in the background.
Do you know what's so like honestly creepy? We uncoincidentally watched this video earlier today, and now we're just creepypasta, dark YouTube iceberg, boom, this video. You know, like, isn't that very coincidental, bro? That's very weird.
That much more horrifying. Beasts.
I am the beast that cuts the meat. Now that they're dead, you can sink in your teeth.
Beast is an animated music video uploaded in 2014. The catchy song revolves around each green beast announcing what they do and how it contributes to their society. It's noticeable that there is a deeper meaning to this video with lyrics such as, I am the beast that makes degrees. As long as I smile, I can treat them like sheep. I am the beast that's on TV. I make you think that you need to be me. The video ends with the earth turning yellow. Personally, I think it means that the world will eventually turn to shit if we keep doing the same things over and over again. I feel fantastic. I Feel Fantastic is a
What is
2-minute and
that?
30-second video of a robot dressed in women's clothing uploaded in 2009. The robot is singing in a text-to-speech voice. Many rumors about this video began with the channel itself. With no other uploads and having the name Creepy Blog, it really left people wondering. One of the theories was that the creator of the video was a serial killer that buried people in the places wherever the camera zoomed in on. Soon, people on the internet would find out that this robot was built by John Berger as a project, and the bot's name is Tara, the female android. Tara even has her own DVD collection with more of her music.
Well, she got a whole mixtape,
Hi,
bro.
Walter. I was at the mall today.
Y'all
Guess
buying the
what
mixtape?
happened? I met the most wonderful girl.
Hey Walter, Meet My Girlfriend
What?
is a fake kidnapping video about a Redditor looking dude who is telling his friend, which is Walter, that he met a girl at the mall earlier that day. He says that she came back to his place and then opens the bathroom door to reveal the supposed girlfriend tied up on the bathroom floor.
What?
The video ends with her screaming for help. The only reason I find this video eerie is because I know stuff like this happens in real life. I can't even imagine the stuff that goes on in the deep web. Username 666. Username 666 is an old YouTube hoax that began in 2008. The video shows a screen recording of someone going to youtube.com/666 and refreshing. As they keep refreshing, the webpage slowly starts getting more and more demonic. Eventually, the person in the video attempts to turn their PC off to no avail. It's very obvious that this was a hoax to begin with. Obey the
What do you
Walrus.
do? Oh my god, whoa,
I don't know exactly when the first
whoa.
version of Obey the Walrus came out, but this particular version was uploaded in 2017. The video starts off with Andros from Star Fox 64 with the Itsy Bitsy Spider playing in the background in Spanish. Then the screen cuts to hypnotic illusions and then cuts again to a disabled person dancing. The video has a reverse song playing in the background, and the name of the YouTube video comes from the last few seconds where a still image of a walrus appears. The woman in the video is actually a transgender drag queen that used to go by the name Goddess Bunny. She tragically passed away earlier this year due to COVID-19.
R.I.P.
Blank Room Soup. This video depicts a man crying while eating soup with a large wooden spoon.
You guys know Some Ordinary
No, I said
Gamer
wooden spoon,
or
while
whatever,
two men in costumes
is
caress
also
him as he
known as
continues to
Muda.
sob and eat. Rumors were
Mudahar.
that this man and his wife were kidnapped by the two figures, and the man in the middle was being forced to eat.
He used to make these like deep web videos, and I used to eat them bitches up in high school, bro. Those were so good. I remember he covered this video, and I was like, "Oh my god, bro! The deep web was such a mystery, you know, back in high school."
To eat his wife's remains. Though we don't know the actual origins and purpose
Did y'all
of the
ever
video, we do know where the
go through a
costumes come
phase?
from.
You ever like research it or anything? Have y'all ever been on the deep web?
They come from a designer named Raymond Persy, and
I was too scared. Bro. Not me.
the costumes were used in what appears to be entertainment/comedy acts. Rubber Johnny.
Whoa, hey. What the fuck
Rubber
is
Johnny
that?
is a strange music video uploaded in 2012. And yes, I know rubber is slang for condom and Johnny is slang for dick. I am aware. The video begins with this alien-like creature, Johnny, being asked a couple of questions. Eventually, Johnny starts hyperventilating and the camera goes out of control. Then the music starts and we get a montage of Johnny rolling around in this dark room. A lot of weird
Johnny,
things
you
begin to happen
tweaking right
in this
now, homie.
montage. This song is actually by Chris Cunningham and Aphex Twin, which came to a shock to me because I had no idea Aphex Twin made this song. I love Aphex Twins' music. I found out about this video when I was like 10. My brothers just played it randomly and I was
always
like,
cool.
in shock. I thought it was a real alien. Yeah, shout out Aphex Twin. If you guys don't listen to his music, I strongly recommend listening to his music. There's also some Supreme shirts that have references to Rubber Johnny. Ben Drowned. Ben Drowned is a well-known creepypasta, and later an ARG, which means alternate reality game, created by Alex Hall, also known as Jrvy. The story revolves around a Majora's Mask cartridge that is haunted by the ghost of a boy named Ben. Many weird and creepy things start happening in the playthrough. The nice thing about this creepypasta is that
I don't
people
know why
modify
I'm
the
getting
game in order to
chills
fit
by
the
like
story's narrative,
listening to
providing
this.
for a more real experience. Below the Surface. Sitting and Smiling.
Those
Sitting and
old
Smiling is a
games.
series by a man named
I don't know why those old games like the PS2, like I guess GameCube, even like those era of games have like a scary like just graphics like kind of style, you know, like I don't know, something about those games are just terrifying, you know. Maybe it's because I grew up when I was a kid, like They were like scary game. And, you know, I don't know, like why is that so spooky? You know, newer games with better graphics aren't always as spooky to me, you know? It's like those like low quality games. The old Nintendo cursed games, yeah. Yeah, Pokemon. It's the aesthetic and the atmosphere, yeah. Like, why can't they recreate that? You know, like, what's so hard to achieve with like this newer technology when it comes to that, bro?
Benjamin Bennett. This man
just
simply
scared,
stares at the
motherfuckers, not
camera
gonna
while
lie.
smiling for 4 hours. The crazy thing is he's done this 317 times. He doesn't break character and live streams all of these videos. In his most popular one, someone tries breaking into his house but quickly leaves as they see Benjamin on the ground smiling.
Hello?
Teddy has an operation.
There is something wrong with Teddy.
This video is about a teddy bear's surgery. Already an odd scenario, the doctor begins explaining what's wrong with Teddy's organs and proceeds to fix them. Though the organs aren't filled with cotton. They are realistic animal organs. Honestly, that's the only weird part, but if you can look past that, it's actually a sweet video. Little Baby's ice cream.
I eat Little Baby's ice cream. It keeps me young.
Little Baby's ice cream is a strange series of commercials by a company of the same name.
Is that a real
the most
guy?
viewed video has 17 million views and consists of a woman eating herself.
A woman? Is that her?
A Gemnon counterpart.
Is that real?
A Gemnon counterpart claims to be the recreation of kids shows by aliens in the year 2571, after humans have gone extinct. They do a pretty bad job at capturing what cartoons are. Yeah, honestly, I didn't think this one was a really good one, but yeah, I just thought it was worth mentioning. Happy Anniversary. Happy Anniversary was uploaded in 2016 and is just an old guy laughing at the camera for a minute until his smile quickly disappears and the words Happy Anniversary appear on screen. The description reads, Happy Anniversary 112 Dirtbag, which seems to be a call out to the disappearance of Mara Murray, who in 2004 went missing after a car crash on Route 112. The old man has been investigated, but nothing was found on him. There's Nothing.
How do you make that connection?
Dining Room or There's Nothing is a strange
Like,
video
that
of a
should be
woman
like-
saying something.
That should be like Death Note to me, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end, like when they just made them like just crazy assumptions, you know. I'm not trying to spoil nothing, y'all, but like, you know, niggas just be like it's just the craziest assumptions, bro. How do you put 2 and 2 together, you know?
In reverse and then slamming her head into the bowl in front of her. In the middle
I
portion of
remember
the video, it
watching this.
reverses, revealing that
This
what she
video is
said
old.
was, There's Nothing. So apparently this video went viral before YouTube was even a thing. It just went
Yeah.
viral on the dude's website or maybe other people's websites.
This was
and
pretty
apparently a
old.
bunch of people had like downloaded this video. I don't know why people would download creepy videos like this. And no, I'm not included because I have to download them to put them in the video. Why would you want that on your hard drive? I don't know. Daisy Brown.
Hi guys,
That's
it's
just been out for 30 years.
Daisy Brown. I'm just talking to the camera.
Daisy Brown was an American YouTuber best known for her videos showcasing her friend, and technically her brother, Alan, who is sort of a grayish monster who can only eat sugar. As the series goes on, you can see Alan grow and develop a personality.
I'm not scared of you.
Just like you're not scared of cars, right?
Damn.
The series ends with Daisy killing Alan and running away. The creator of the series, Jules Dapper, actually recently made her own channel and video explaining why she made the series. 11BX1371.
Turn this off.
11BX1371 is an art project by Parker Wright. The video follows a figure with a plague mask, and there seems to be a lot of things you can decode from it. There were a lot of communities that were dedicated to cracking down what the video truly meant. Homunculus videos. The definition of homunculus is a supposed microscopic but fully formed human being from which a fetus was formerly believed to develop. In 2015,
think
a
of
Russian
Fullmetal
YouTuber
Alchemist.
uploaded a video simply titled How to Make a Homunculus, Homunculus number 1, where he injects a chicken egg with his sperm. Over the course of the series, you can see the homunculus take on a life of its own. These videos are of
What?
course fake, but the question is, how did he fake them?
What? Whoa! Damn,
Deep
bro.
water, possibly in Michigan.
He just killed his son.
No, silly. To dry it.
Possibly in Michigan is a 1983 horror musical short film revolving
That's
around three
crazy.
characters.
That's a crazy fucking method of birth control, bro. Hey. Damn. Yo.
No, silly. To dry it.
Possibly in Michigan is a 1983 horror musical short film revolving around three characters. Two women who enjoy shopping for perfumes at a mall, and a stalker man who is planning on killing and eating both of them. The story takes a turn when they both team up against him and end up killing and eating him instead. You might recognize some parts of the audio because it blew up on TikTok. Many speculate that the two women are lovers and not just friends.
Is that still birth control? I guess because he already had the son, you know, it already came out the egg, right? I don't know, bro.
Look at the clown. Nope, wrong image. Look at the clown is supposed to be some sort of exposure therapy made for children to overcome their fear of clowns. It's obvious that this video is made for fun because there are a bunch of creepy images of clowns that no one would use in order to make their children feel safe. Funny video though. Robert Helpman. Robert Helpman is a user who uploads videos on a girl named Daisy. Daisy is the girl in the trash bag who is most likely dead. The series is really short, and in an episode, you can see a man with a bag over his head holding a knife. Again, this is a fake concept. Shay St. John.
Is it though? Oh.
One of my favorites from this entire list is definitely Shay St. John. Shay St. John is a fictional character and art project who appears in a series of surrealist, campy short films. St. John, created by Eric Fournier, was described with a backstory claiming she was a supermodel disfigured in a car accident, who rebuilt her body with a collection of
Rob Zombie?
If you guys
What
want
is
to watch
that?
a funny video by Shay, I recommend watching Hand
feel like
Thing.
I
I also
might have-
recommend watching Mr. Black
sounds
Darkness
very familiar.
666's video where he interviews the
Rob
supposed
Zombie.
Shay St. John. No one knows if it actually was her in the interview though, because Eric Fournier died in 2010 and the interview was uploaded in 2017.
That shit made you look behind your
Bottom
back.
of the iceberg. Plastic Man. Plastic Man is another video uploaded by the Treats for Beasts channel. This time, we see a beast crying and what seems to be pleading for help. His hard to understand dialogue translates to, plastic men, women, and children want to tickle me in the wilderness. They watch me as I caress my exposed spine. I am ashamed of my own body. Many people comment on what the video means to them. It's very cool, yet morbid, seeing how many people can relate to this little green beast. Poco Poco Shopping. Poco Poco Shopping is a video made by the same person who made Username 666, Nana. This video is about dolls who are promoting certain products. The video starts off somewhat calm and proceeds to get more chaotic while exposing satanic imagery. Nana is best known for his unique style of art, which he repeatedly refers to on his Twitter as cute and horror videos.
I can see the strings
His style
on
is
them.
usually elaborated as youthfully feminine or tender that degrades into gore and hidden terrifying agendas. The Maker. The Maker is a stop-motion short film directed by Christopher Keselos. The film is about this rabbit-looking creature that spends almost the entire film creating someone that
thing
looks
is
like
ugly.
him. In the end, he is able to make himself a friend, but we realize that in this world, this is part of a constant loop where the creatures make another and die themselves. This video is one of, if not the most popular on the list, with 14 million views.
Make a friend and wait, what do you mean
Angel.
they die? Well, that sounds pretty
There's
cool.
not really much context I could find about this video. It's just a creepy doll slash puppet slash blanket thing sped up with distorted sounds. This entire
up,
channel
mama?
uploads weird shit, and it just so happens that this video blew up. Grave robbing for morons.
Great. Pull it out like that. Do not pull it by the teeth, or else it'll break out like that, and you will have holes.
Grave robbing for morons is a video where a teenage boy is explaining how he robs from dead people. He describes what he does in a very gruesome and detailed manner. This video was probably filmed in the late 80s or early 90s but re-uploaded to YouTube. There's a website dedicated to finding the kid in the video. I guess people just want to know if this was real or not. Apparently, this video was released along with other short films on VHS, but no proof other than screenshots are provided. Now we're heading over to the abyss. Smile Guide 1, How Effectively an Apple
Is that
Yes,
makeup?
that's the translated version of it. I don't know if it's supposed to be how to effectively eat an apple or how to
Ooh.
effectively cut an apple. I don't know. It's a Polish video guiding you on either how to cut or eat an apple. This video is Polish, so I had to use Google Translate and subtitles. But from what I could see in the video, they are talking about Mushroomland a lot, and by the end of it, you realize they were always talking about mushrooms, not apples. It's definitely one of the more weird videos. Limbo, the organized mind.
You know, I've learned to walk around inside my own head.
Limbo, the Organized Mind is a short film by Jim Henson, the creator of the children's show The Muppets. The film is about this figure with eyes and a mouth that goes through different regions of his mind. The original video has been deleted, but a copy can be found on YouTube. The audio is really muffled though. It's really odd how the same man who made The Muppets made this film as well. Or maybe it's not odd at all. Maybe it makes sense. PHR 2771.
Some of these videos I actually really want to check
out. It's a video
out.
that tries really hard to be scary. Honestly, it's not. It seems like something a kid in middle school would make to try to scare his fellow classmates. Definitely one of the worst on this list. Now we are at the final tier. Dark Abyss. Plasma Master
Why
Don.
would you watch the Muppets? I hope you don't watch it again.
Was an elderly man who would upload song covers here on YouTube. You may have seen his most popular video where he covers Joji's Slow Dancing in the Dark. The comments praised him for being so wholesome. Eventually, the internet found out that he was a legitimate child predator, thanks to Nick Crowley. He found out about this information because he found Plasma Master Don in the federal sex offender registry. 10 days after this video was posted, Don passed away.
Damn.
Shockumentaries. A perfect shockumentary example that can be found here on YouTube is Faces of Death, released in 1978. A 1 hour and 46-minute film documenting human and animal deaths. And no, nothing is censored. The video is age restricted, but I'm pretty sure YouTube doesn't take it down due to it being considered educational. This film is not for the weak. This film documents the bedding of dogfights, the clubbing and skinning of fur seals, Native American tribe deaths, autopsies, and a lot more. Monkey hate. Monkey hate is a small community here on YouTube that just hates monkeys.
Why you say?
Yeah,
why
I don't know
you
why
say
either.
it like
In the
that?
Faces of Death film, there is a scene where a rich family eats a monkey. But first, as part of tradition, they must break his skull using small hammers while the monkey's head is peeking out of a hole in the table and body is trapped in a cage underneath. Oh yeah, they eat the brain raw. Mr. Sleepy People. Mr. Sleepy People is a now deleted channel where the user would post videos of himself sneaking into girls' rooms and licking their eyelids as they slept. According to the titles, sometimes these girls were drunk as well. Apparently, there's a whole audience that loves these videos, and I'm sure there are more accounts like this. Mr. Anime.
You know, you always act like you're real mad at me for some reason.
The laugh track.
I always look like I'm pissed off at you, Trey, because I am.
Mr. Anime was a content creator who would upload quote-unquote funny skits. He ended up murdering his mother, father, and brother. There were no signs of him being a murderer in his videos. Well, besides having anime in his name. He is currently being held in a psychiatric hospital. Fake Animal Rescue. These are channels that purposely hurt or put their animals in awful situations to then turn on the camera and pretend to save them. They do this for likes and internet praise. If you guys want more information about these videos, Mudahar from Some Ordinary Gamers made 2 really good videos on the topic.
Hey, we were just talking
Gore can
about
be found
him.
on YouTube sometimes. Most of the time, it is either age restricted or has already been taken down. Gore does exist on this website. Sometimes people can upload it as unlisted and only share it within their little community, or sometimes they just go under the radar.
Watching to the end, I really appreciate it. Make sure to hit the like button, comment what your favorite part was, and have a great rest of your day. Peace.